This is a short instructional video that is going to be very helpful to you. The subject matter is being able to sort your Excel data using your iPad Pro. It's going to enable you to get a lot more from your iPad with this easy to understand tutorial. Sorting is a tool that allows you to get more from your iPad Pro. This is a particularly important video if you've sorted Excel spreadsheets using a PC or a Mac, because if you've done that and then you go into your iPad Pro, you'll find that the features of the software originally didn't allow you to sort any way you wanted. You were able to sort by one or two columns, but if the spreadsheet that you were looking at had more than two columns, you couldn't really do that on the iPad Pro without losing the integrity of the data. However, this video is going to show you step by step that you can sort any column that you want, and you can maintain the integrity of the data. And so when it's math time and you're working in your iPad Pro and Excel, you'll find that this is a really good tool for you to be able to. This brief video deals with sorting data on your iPad Pro. The sort process and the function that you use on the iPad Pro is different than if you were doing this on a MacBook or a PC. And it's an important function because many times when you have a pivot table like the one you're looking at, you'll have a need sometimes to sort it 2 or 3 different ways to use the data to perform whatever function you're trying to perform. And in order to do the sort, as you can see, I'm going to highlight the column that says item, and I'm going to drag that column all the way across so that all of the data in the table that I'm looking at, or you're looking at, is highlighted. Once I've done that, I'm ready to perform the sort. If you look at the menu row, the first menu row that's in white, starting with the typeface Arial, and you go all the way over to second to the last one in that row, you'll see a thing that says A to Z with like a light bulb pointing up. When I select that, a drop-down menu opens saying that I can sort and filter the data, and it gives me 3 choices. You need to understand that if I pick just sort ascending or sort descending, all I would be able to do is to sort the data by the column C on the left, the item column. That's the default that Excel goes to. But let's just say what I wanted to do is I wanted to sort this data on the cost per pound from the lowest cost to the highest cost. In order to do that, I would select the thing that says Show Filter Buttons. When I do that, you'll notice that little down arrows form at the top of each one of the columns in the header row. To do a sort, by the way, you must have a header row on top of your data. If in this case there was no header row, I would still need to go 1 row above the data, even if it was a blank row. Once I have the down arrows, I can select any one of those as the column I want to sort by. So if I want to sort by cost per pound, I'm going to select that down arrow. And when I do that, it asks me how I want to do the sort. I said I was going to do it from smallest to largest. I select that, and the data is instantly sorted. Now, the nice thing about this, the important thing, is that I have kept the integrity of all of the data. I haven't just sorted things by cost per pound. All of the information, for example, about the beets, stayed the same. There's a quantity of 27. The beets are red. They're from Mexico. The cost per pound is 81 cents, and so on. After I make this sort, if I've made a mistake or I really don't need it to be sorted by that column, I can still make a change and resort the data without losing anything. Let's say that I wanted to sort the data by quantity from the largest to the smallest. I'm going to select that down arrow in the second column, and it's going to give me the same choices. In this case, I'm going to select largest to smallest. Once again, you can see that the data integrity is still intact. The peas have and beans have the highest quantity going down. So I can do that very quickly and very accurately just with a couple of clicks. So we're going to move away from this now, and hopefully you'll find it's easy to use and something that will be very helpful. Okay, you've just watched the video on sorting data on your iPad. And this is really a super great tool, enabling you to sort by any column of data without screwing up the order of the other items on the sheet. So you could have 10, 15, 20, 100 different columns of data and choose any column that you want it to sort by. And then following this, Excel will keep everything organized so that an item that was tied to line 1 will stay tied to line 1 even though you're sorting the data. You'll understand better when you actually get in and do the sort yourself. This particular video, of course, is in the statistics sections of the videos that are on my website. And the address of the website is shown in blue there. And that's probably the easiest place to go. You can copy down that address. You can enter that. And then what will come up is a list that has all of the videos that I have posted, a very brief description of what it covers, and a link that will allow you to just click on that and get right into the video and watch it. What's super important to me, if you can do it, is for you to subscribe to my channel. If you do that, you'll get copies of new videos as I post them. And right now, what you need to do is you need an email address from Google. You don't have to get rid of your existing email address, and you don't have to use the Google email address for anything except downloading the YouTube videos. So it's really a good thing for you to have, because it'll allow you to make comments and ask questions and put yourself in a position, because I'm going to look at those on a regular basis and get answers back to you on any questions that you have. So it helps me, and hopefully it'll help you also. And I really would appreciate any other comments that you would have about the video that you just saw, or any of the other videos that I've posted. Sure, I would like to get a thumbs up on all of them, and you're telling me that they're great and all that good stuff. But equally important is, if you want to make a comment that the video was lacking something in your mind and that it didn't really help you to accomplish what it was that you were trying to do as far as sorting is concerned, tell me that too. And then if you want to give me a thumbs down or just give me the comment, either one is fine, because I'm going to be looking at those on an ongoing basis and doing what I can to improve what I'm presenting to you. And certainly I will answer any particular questions that you have on any of the videos, not just the one you just saw. So hopefully we'll see you again on another video.